What up, Facebook Live? I think this is my first official live video for you all, and I don't know what's gotten into me because usually I'm terrified of live video, but it might have something to do with I'm like this far into my Energize today, and because I'm going to work out after this, and once this gets down the hatch, you never know what's going to happen. So I think I'm just going to finish this off really quick, and then I will talk. So, I have been wanting to make this video all week, well, half of the week, but with work and everything, I haven't really had a chance to just sit down and do it. So here I am. I'm like, okay, it's Saturday. I have a moment here, and I'm just going to finally get this out because, okay, so here's the deal. This is what happened. I was listening to some personal development on Thursday, I think, and I used to freaking like just laugh at myself in something stupid that I would never even do. 2 years ago, I thought it was a bunch of big crock, you know what. And but now, like, it's literally been life changing. So if you don't do it. Feed your brain. But anyways, the concept that they were talking about, and that really like just freaking blew my mind. And I was like, all right, like this is something I need to start practicing, and I need to share with people. Because it's really quite obvious, but we don't think about it. In the situation they were talking about believing like children believe, like learning to, or going back to believing how we used to believe as children. In the specific scenario that they were using was learning how to walk. So like, when you're a baby, when you're like a year old or whatever it is, however old you are when you learn how to walk, like at what point do you quit? Like, at what point does a child quit, give up on walking? And, do you try 2, 3, 4 times and be like, Or do you try for like a week or a month and be like, screw it, like this isn't for me, like, Ma, where's my bottle? Like, I'm just going to sit here and move on to the next thing because obviously I wasn't made to walk. Like, no, obviously, not. As human beings, we are preconditioned to try, get up, fall down until we get it. Like, we don't have a choice. There are certain things in life, like for survival, we were conditioned to learn no matter what. And as we grow up, as we get older, as we grow into kids, teenagers, and adults, like we lose that mindset to all the other freaking noise in the world, to, like, our friends, our family, society in general, media, social media, especially now, which like I love, I'm always on it. But we get all these voices in our heads and in our brains that convince us otherwise, that convince us that things that we want to do, that we know we should do, that would be best for us, we can't. Like, we're gonna fail, we're not gonna be successful, why are you doing that? Like, that's not the normal thing to do. Like, there's 1 million reasons you could feed yourself, that I feed myself, on why you shouldn't do something you want to do. But as a kid, you don't have that. You just do based on your instinct. Like, you want to do it, you do it, and you're gonna keep trying until you get it done, or until somebody tells you no. And that's the thing, we get so used to being told no. Not that that's always a bad thing, but we get so used to being told we can't and no, and you're gonna fail, and all these judgments coming into our head, that when we actually become adults and we want to try to do something for ourselves. And it could be anything. Like, I talk about fitness and business a lot because, like, that's my thing that I do. It could be anything in life, anything you want to do. We get so wrapped up in, like, oh, I'm going to give this a try. And then the second we fail or it doesn't work out, we throw our hands up in the air and, we just say, oh, not for me. And now I'm just going to be stuck sitting on my can and not knowing how to walk for the rest of my life, to go back to our comparison. And it's a dangerous game, and I do it all the time. So I almost did it with this live video today. I was like, I sat here for like 10 minutes beforehand, and I was like, I don't want to do this because of what people are going to think, and yada yada. And I was like, yo, loser, you are doing exactly what you're what you're going to talk about. Um, and then get this, like, after I heard that day, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. Like, I need to, like, start believing like a kid again, because obviously I can't handle that. Um, I had a team call that night, and it was with all the other coaches. We have them every week. They're awesome. And it was a Zoom chat so we could all see each other. And one of the guys was on, and his kid, who was maybe like 3 or 4 years old, I'm not really sure, was in the background the whole time, jumping on the bed in his underwear, not giving a freaking hoot in the world about who was watching. He could hear us, he could see us all, but he didn't care. He was like going to town, loving every minute of it, and like didn't give a care in the world, was just going at it. And I was laughing the whole time. Like, it was hilarious. And I'm like, this kid's got it going on. And one of the other coaches at the end of the call, like, brought it up, and she's like, can we all just take a moment to, like, recognize that Cooper was literally jumping up and down for the last half hour in his underwear in front of all of us and didn't give a damn about what we thought. She's like, we all need to be like Cooper. And I was like, okay, I get it. Like, this is, the universe, like, throwing it in my face once again, the same message I had already heard that day, that, you need to stop giving such a hoot about what other people think, or about, like, those messages in your head that you're going to fail and you're going to screw up and you're going to do all this, and just, like, believe like you are a kid again. And it's such a simple message, and it's such a powerful message, but it's one that, like, I am going to be, like, really thinking about and focusing on. Good morning. How's it going down there, Ruben? And I hope, and I challenge you all to try it. Not try it, just do it. Like, I want you to, next time you think of something that you want to go after, you want to do, like, think about what the 3-year-old version of yourself would do. Like, would they think of every reason why they can't, why they're going to fail, or would they just freaking go and do it? And that's what I challenge you to do this weekend. Start now. Don't wait. And tell me, like, what it is you're going to do if you want. If, because, like, I want to hear. Like, I need to be inspired just as much as you guys do. And let's just do that, right? Like, let's act like we're 4-year-olds again in every sense of the word, because life's so much better when you don't give a care, and when you just do what you want to do. You're going to get so much further. So I hope this message impacts you half as much as it's impacted me. It's a crazy thing in this day and age with all the influences we have, but there's so much out there, so much potential, and we are only holding ourselves back by feeding into all the nonsense that we've heard growing up. So have an awesome day, you all. I'd love to hear what your childlike ambitions are going to be, if you want to share them. And I look forward to talking to you all again soon.